Good day. My name is Tandalukele, and today I will be demonstrating the progress I've made so far on my VoIP system using Raspberry Pi 5. So I've already installed the free PBX on my Raspberry Pi 5, and I've also installed Fail to Ban on the Raspberry Pi 5. So the objective or the goal for this project is to be able to make two SIP calls from one cell phone to another using the free PBX. And as you can see on the diagram, we've got two extension 9005 as well as extension 9004. So these two extensions, by the end of the project, they should be able to make calls and between each other. So I did not include any internet service provider for external call breakout, so we'll only be focusing on internal calls, and then these will happen through the free PBX that we have installed here. I have also installed Fail to Ban, which will be able to help me with IP addresses restrictions. So this should act as some sort of security for the system to protect the system. And yeah, the lines here are just the SIP messages between the phones when there's a call that has been initiated, and then the green line here will be the SIP messages between the phone and the PBX, and then we've got the red lines here, which will be the voice packets that will be going on between the two phones when there is a call that has been initiated and has been connected. So we will now head over to the command line to see or to confirm and verify that we do have a free PBX installed, and also to verify Fail to Ban that has also been installed on the Raspberry Pi. Okay, let's quickly head over there, and then we will connect via SSH and run a few commands to confirm the installation. I'm just gonna quickly kill this and run a fresh SSH connection from my PC to my Raspberry Pi. So the IP address to my Raspberry Pi is 10.0.0.105. So it is an SSH connection. So I'll click go, and then my username there as well as my password, and we are now connected. And we will then run these two commands just to verify that we do have the free PBX installed, as well as the version of the free PBX that we've installed, and also to verify that we do have Fail to Ban installed on the Raspberry Pi. Okay, so I will run a super user command, and then we'll confirm that. Okay, so as we can see on the output there, we do have a free PBX installed. It's a version 17.0.19.25, and then we will now confirm if there is Fail to Ban installed on the Raspberry Pi. We'll run another super user command to verify that. Okay, as you can see there, we do have Fail to Ban service on the Raspberry Pi running. It has been running for over an hour and 24 minutes now, and we can see that it's active and it has been enabled. So we will now head over to the GUI to confirm or to have a look at the configurations that we have made so far.
So I will quickly log in. All right, we are now in. So as you can see, the system looks healthy. There are no system alerts and there are no critical issues found. And everything is connected and up and running. Okay, so this is where can you configure the extensions. You go to connectivity and then extensions. And then there's two extensions that I've configured here. It's the same extensions that you've seen on the diagram here. There's 9004 as well as 9005. Okay, so if you can click on edit quickly, we will see the extension that has been configured and that it is linked to it is linked to a user. And if you want to do a custom user, then you can just click on use custom and then you can say I want this user to use that. Then you can just submit and apply config there. There you go. And yeah, this is it. It's the two extensions that I've configured on the IPBX on the PBX. And then there is a few things that maybe I will go through, like I will have a look at the IVR. Maybe I will also set up some voicemail and see how that will work. But so far it hasn't been configured. So the other issue here is that the phones do connect. However, the issue is that we've got a two-way audio issue. So there is no audio when the phones can call each other, the call connects, but after that, there is no audio on both ends of the phones. So I still have to troubleshoot that and investigate what's going on there. And then the other thing is the fail to ban that I still need to put in IP addresses that I need to block. So that still has to happen. We will now head over to the phones to see and initiate the calls, just to have a demo of the phones connected as well as the initiation of the call and the connection of the call. See you there.
So we can verify that it is registered to the Raspberry Pi server, and we can also verify that this is the extension, one of the extensions that we've seen on the GUI, which is extension 9004. And so we will try and call the other extension, which is 9005 from this phone, and vice versa. We'll also make calls from the phone to this phone that is on my Linux machine. Okay, so as you can see on the phone as well, that the phone is connected and it's currently registered, so that is fine. We can also see the extension number of the phone there, so we can see that the extension number there is 9005, and we can also see under the domain there that this phone is registered to the SIP, it is registered to the PBX, which is running on the Raspberry Pi. Okay, so we are going to initiate a call to the other number, which is 9004, and it is currently calling, and it should come up on the other side. As you can see, there is an incoming call there that's coming up, so we will just take the call, and as you can see there that there is the call is connected, and it shows us established on the other side, and it shows connected on the other on the VoIP phone as well. So this is the VoIP phone, it's written up there, but unfortunately there's no audio at this point in time. There's no audio on both ends, so this is what I will still try and troubleshoot. Okay, I'll also initiate the same call to the other side just to return the call, and as you can see, the call is coming in, and I can take it on my phone, and it is connected. However, there is still no audio, so that still has to be investigated, but this is how far I've went. And yeah, thank you very much.